Hello, my friends. Look what I got. I got a crochet kit. This is the first crochet kit I have ever purchased. I'm a bit of a control freak. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I like to choose the colors of whatever I'm making. So I always just buy the pattern and make the thing. But oh my gosh, when I saw this crochet kit, I'm like, I want to try it. And so I did. I found this on Amazon and look at that. Isn't he adorable? It's a Fennec fox. A Fennec fox, by the way, is the smallest type of fox there is. I believe it lives in desert or like really hot, dry areas. Anyways, I bought it. I saw it. I'm like, I want to make that. They have, by the way, this company, which is Mewaii. No, I'm saying it wrong. I know I am. It's a W. Mewaii crochet kit. It says it's for kids. It does say 12 plus here. But anyways, this company has this cow that I thought was so cute, and who knows if this works out, I might buy the cow. Anyways, it used to be closed off by this super cute sticker. Isn't that cute? But I opened it a while ago, and I just saved the sticker to show you. Because obviously I'm not going to have a kit come into my house and not opening it to see what's in there. One day I will wait for you guys, but I got to tell you, my equipment is not set up all the time. It's not easy to make a quick video. But anyways, here it is, crochet kits. Let me open it up, and this is what's inside. Now stay down. Thank you. All right, so the first thing is this yarn. This yarn, like I've never tried the Woobles crochet kits, but it kind of looks like the Woobles crochet kits yarn. It's got a stitch marker here. I think it's 2 stitch markers. Yep, 2 stitch markers here, and it's only a little bit of yarn. Now, it probably is enough, or it is enough. I'm sure that they calculated properly, and it is absolutely enough to make this fox. But it does make me a little bit nervous. It does. I admit it. It makes me a little bit nervous. Like, if I don't have enough of this yarn, there's nothing I could do. But anyways, there it is. There's a little bit of embroidery thread for, you know, the details here, like the eyes and the face, the mouth. So embroidery thread. And inside here, we have a crochet hook, which I may try, but chances are I'm going to use my tulip 3mm crochet hook, because this is a 3mm crochet hook. Is that focusing? There it is. It's a 3mm crochet hook. I do have a 3mm in tulip, so chances are I'll use a tulip, but I do appreciate that they gave the hook. There's a pair of snips and a pair of eyes and a couple more stitch markers and a little needle, just one. Plastic needles. I don't really like those plastic needles, so I probably will not be using it. But a plastic needle for doing your sewing. So that is what is in the crochet kit. And of course, there is the pattern and the stuffing. This looks very flimsy to me. I don't know. I know it's shrink wrapped. When I open it, it's going to fluff up and it might be enough. But right now I feel like I'm going to be adding stuffing from my own stuffing box. I feel like that, but I don't know. Here is one of the books, which is the pattern. I don't think I'm going to open it. Let me just take it off camera and look. There's like pictures of how each part should look. Focus. No, don't focus on the... So there's pictures of how each part should look in there. I'm trying not to show the pattern off, but there is a few parts. So there is a bit of sewing in this. And then there's this book, which I did not actually look at. It says Crochet for Beginners, and it's got this, which I'm sure links to, video tutorials. And then it gives you examples on how these are the tools that you're going to find in this kit, and it shows you how to crochet There's the conversions for US and UK. Yeah. And then it just gives you some basic knowledge on how to crochet. I will probably not be using this book, but it's given, I think I appreciate it because it does say it's for kids and it's giving instructions on how to crochet with this book. But anyways, that is what I have right now. I am going to actually cast on. I feel like I'm a knitter saying that. I'm not a knitter, by the way. I do know how to knit. I just don't do it very often. But anyways, I'm going to be working on this. And when I come back, I might show you some videos of me working on it. But when I come back, it'll be done and you can see if it's worth it. All right. See you in a bit. Well, for you guys a bit. For me, days. All right. Bye. Okay, it hasn't been days like I said it would be. I was just looking at this and I noticed, look, they started it off for us. Do you see that? That's the beginning magic loop and the first few single crochets, I guess, to make it easier for beginners. Oh, and see, they have the stitch marker right here to stop the stitches from unraveling. And this one is the start of the row. That's pretty cool. I gotta say, I do appreciate that. Anyways, I'll talk to you later or whenever. All right, bye. Okay, the kit. I know I've already done an intro. It's been a few days. I thought I'd show you the kit again. I'm making this Fennec fox. It is tiny. It's really, really tiny. So I have not finished it. I will show you what I have done, which is the tail. Ooh. The tail. These are the arms. And where is it? The feet. So those are what I have done so far. Hey, why am I not getting it? There it is. The feet. I am going to adjust this pattern slightly, very slightly, to make it less sewing, not no sew, but less sewing. Whoops. Yikes. What did I do? Okay, anyways. I have started the head. I have not finished the head, but I have started it. And the reason why I have not finished, everything's falling out. All right. The reason I've not finished it is because I wanted to film me crocheting a little bit. Like, I feel like me working on a crochet kit and not showing any of the process is weird. So I didn't. I didn't finish because I could have finished it in a few hours. I don't even know if hours is the right word. I could have finished it in less than an hour and a half, maybe. This is the hook that came with it. I used it. It seems very, very nice, but I like the hooks that I own. I actually do not have any of these ergonomic hooks, although I bought a few of them because I like my Clover Amours. I really, really like Clover Amours. They don't have Clover Amour in 3mm, but I do have one in Tulip, which is very, very similar. It's just a little shorter, and I feel like this is more for people who have pencil grips because it's shorter. This part is shorter than a Clover Amour, so when you are crocheting, it's fine. But I have a knife hook, and when I'm using the tulips, because it's short, it rubs up against here in a weird way. But anyways, my daughter just came home. Hold on a sec. Anyways, my daughter just walked in. But anyways, so this is what I'm working on now, the head. And I think I am going to finish off crocheting the head so you could watch it. Then I will finish the rest off camera. And I will come back to show you the finished product. But here I am crocheting. I have a glass of tea. It's not sweet. It's just regular tea that I put in the refrigerator because I wanted to drink it cold. I have my iPad. I'm going to watch some YouTube. And I'm going to crochet. I finished the head. So next time you see this, it's going to be all together. I'll give you my opinion on the yarn and on the pattern. And it's small. Hint. It's small. I'll finish this up and I'll show it to you later. All right. See you. Bye. Hello. Okay, so this is an embarrassingly long time later. It's been a while. I have actually finished the Fennec box for a while. I finished it pretty much the day that, you know, I was crocheting in the earlier clip. But I haven't made this video in a really, really long time. But I'm going to show you how it turned out. Here's the Fennec fox, how it's supposed to look. Mine doesn't look quite like that. But take a look. Ooh, whoops. I forgot to put the pattern on top. There he is. Now, I was worried when I saw the amount of supplies on whether, whether there was enough. There was enough. There is my Fennec fox. Isn't it adorable? I might actually put a keychain on this and just have it as my purse buddy. Isn't it adorable? That's how he turned out. I think it's adorable. Now, what do I think of this? This is really, really small. I mean, this is one of those projects that, I don't know, it's just small. I didn't expect it to be this small. Like, it's what? With the ears, maybe 3 inches? I don't have my ruler. Oh, I do have a ruler here. Let's see. I have both my rulers here. How many inches is that? Right there. Oh, I'm on the centimeter side. Well, you saw how many centimeters it is. It is approximately 10 centimeters tall. That's tiny. And, okay, 4 inches. 4 inches tall. It is really small. And I think that this pattern would be great with blanket yarn. I think it would be great with blanket yarn because you'd get a bigger fox, but it takes no time at all. Really no time. I'm going to show you what I have left of supplies. I thought I wouldn't have enough, but I didn't realize how small this thing is. This much stuffing. This much yarn. I'm not comfortable enough to say I can make another Fennec fox with this, but it is a respectable amount of yarn left. Ooh. Okay, and this is how much embroidery floss I have left. I can definitely make another nose and eyelashes with this yarn, or this amount of thread. So there is a lot. It does come with plenty of supplies. It's not, you're not going to run out like I thought, like I was afraid of. This yarn is sort of like a tube. It's sort of like a tube yarn. Again, it's like a tube that's stuffed, and I guess this is considered really good amigurumi yarn. I did use a bigger hook than I would have used for this weight yarn. So for this weight yarn, I would have used a 2.25 millimeter hook, but I ended up using a 3 millimeter hook because that is what came with the pattern. And am I happy with it? I think yes. But I think I would have been happier with a 2.25 millimeter. Just think. I can understand. I don't really have any critiques about the yarn itself. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I can understand why they would give yarn like this for a beginner because it's not going to split. It's a nice yarn. I mean, I don't have any... I hate it, nor do I have a I love it moment with this yarn. It's just nice yarn. It's perfectly fine to use. It's perfectly good. I have no critiques over it. As far as the hook goes, this is the hook. I made a few stitches with this hook and then I switched to my tulip because I didn't want my hands to hurt. Now, I have a thing, like my hands are used to the clover amour hooks or the tulip hooks, and I find if I try to use any other hook, my hands hurt. And so I did take this out. I did think about making, especially amigurumi. amigurumi with any other hook than a clover and a tulip, my hands hurt. And this is very, very similar to the head of a clover. And it seemed to crochet very, very nicely, but I did not want to risk it. So I switched to my tulips. So if you could see, they're very, very similar. That's better. The heads are very, very similar. I just wasn't willing to risk my hands hurting, because nowadays when my hands start hurting, they hurt for a while. Before my hands would hurt, I would stop, rest for an hour and a half maybe, and then I'd be fine. I wouldn't be able to crochet as long as I did before, but I'd still be fine. Now when my hands start hurting, it hurts for a while, like more than a few hours. Sometimes I can't crochet the rest of the day. And so I wasn't willing to take that risk to try out the hook. So I didn't. I also did not use the needle that came with it, which I cannot see at the moment, because it's plastic and I am very rough. It's not necessarily bad. Plastic is not bad. If you like it, perfect. My metal needles, because I use pliers to get it through this tight stitches, they get bent. And so I do not trust plastic for my amigurumi, because I'm totally afraid that I'll have, a bent piece of, or a broken piece of plastic stuck inside here. So I did not use the needle that came with it, but I did use the stitch markers. They're regular, the safety pins type stitch markers right here, which you guys already know, but since I filmed it like ages ago, I'm telling you again what it is. But this is how it turned out. I think it's adorable. Will I buy another kit? I might. There's a couple that I really like. They're cute. Is it worth the money? I think so, because I paid, heck, I don't even remember how much I paid, but I know it was under 20. And this toy may not look like it's worth $20, but the supplies I got with all the yarn, the stuffing, the hook, the needles, the stitch markers, all the scissors or snips, I think it makes the box worth more than $20. And the pattern itself, it makes the box worth more than $20. And I know I paid under $20 for the box. So yes, it is worth it. I may buy another one, but I don't think I'd buy it just because I would buy it so I wouldn't buy this brand again. Not because I didn't like the brand. I did like the brand. Just because, I don't know, I like using my supplies. I like choosing my colors. I like all of that. And so I did see another one, a turtle that I really like in a different brand. And I am considering buying that and making a video out of it. But I'm not sure yet. But anyways, this is my little Fennec fox. It's adorable. I love it. I enjoyed making it. It would have been taken a lot less time if I stuck to it, which I didn't. I was very wishy-washy, I guess, doing other projects while working on this. But if I had stuck to it and I had not worried about filming, I could have finished this in a day, less than a day. You know, I could have finished it, like, got it, worked on it, finished it, done. Again, I didn't do that, but I thought I'd show you my Fennec fox. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, I'm not going to ask your opinion on whether I should make more of it or not, because I'm not sure if I want to make more kits. But if you did enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know. Actually, let me know. I don't know if I want to make more kits, but let me know if you think I should make more kits. Amigurumi kits, not anything else. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to hear more from me, please subscribe. Bye.